That was the saddest fucking sound I have ever performed. I am so sorry. Here, pretend like y'all got scared by that, despite me pausing it. Here, play it. We'll play it again. Y'all want to go in the chat? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah! 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 Hi. Hi, everybody. Oh my god, it feels like it's been like a month. Feels like it's been a month. I'm not even gonna lie. It feels like it's been a month. Hi. Give me a sec. Hi, everybody. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi again. Welcome back to the Yoki Shy streams, the Yoki Shy show. Hi, hi. Hi, Kekun. Hi, Yauxer. Hi, Vocaloid. Hi, Crane Sawman. Hi, Rudion. Hi, hi. I was making sure I got everybody's names and I like repeat them. Ah! I hope everybody was doing well, you know. I've kind of like fucking went through quite a bit in the last like basically week. Even though, you know, to most people it wouldn't be too much. It'd be like, oh no, how dare Yoki Shy go out and have fun. To me it's a big deal because, you know, I go out and do something new, so obviously it makes me nervous. Do y'all like that dancing skeleton? I'm killing that dancing skeleton at the bottom. That thing looks so goofy. That thing's gone. That was a goofy dancing skeleton down there. But yeah, thank you for the Halloween setup. I'm you bring him back. Bring him back. There you go. There's your dancing skeleton, baby. Isn't that scary to y'all? The dancing skeleton. Look at him. That was basically me at Club Horror at Horror Nights. So yeah, so to explain where I did go, every year I go to this event. It's at Universal Studios. It's called Halloween Horror Nights, and I love that event. I love it so much. It is definitely an event that holds a very special place in my heart because it brings so many good memories. In fact, if y'all want to know, in my room there's a lot of like Horror Night stuff, which is kind of funny. You would never expect it. Probably because I'm just a big fan of like horror and stuff. So like, you know, I've attracted it. Just this year was really fucking good, I think. I think this year was really good. So today I'm just going to be explaining everything kind of by the book, I guess, what I did there. I do have some pictures. I do have videos, but I haven't really liked. Okay, look, it's obvious reason. I haven't looked through them to see if I won the video, okay? No, you're not getting a face reveal that easy. Ha ha. Wah, 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 no face reveal from Yoki. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, but first, you know, I gotta ask, you know, how have y'all been doing, you know, this past week? I've probably missed a lot. I'm sure some of y'all have gotten jobs. Some of y'all may have even showered, which is an insane thought. Have any of y'all... What have y'all done, you know? Like, how have y'all been, you know? Like I said, I've been gone, so I don't freaking know anything. You didn't notice the skeleton? Yeah, it's down there. It's dancing to the music. I should put more spooky music on, actually. I don't exactly have a playlist, though. But yeah. So I was supposed to, like, come on yesterday and stream, technically. Technically. I was supposed to come online yesterday and stream, but I don't know, I was just feeling like, kind of like... I am in the, I'm in the post-trip blues era, as they say. You know, when you go on a trip, you have so much fun, then you have to go back to normal life, to normal things, and it's just, you know, you know, they call it post-trip blues. Hi, Stray Yuki. You've been sleeping? Wow, Crane, I can't believe it. Are you still trying to get Roblox voice chat? I swear to God, every time I open my phone while I was on the trip, the first tweet I see is from Cranesaw Man asking, "Did I get Roblox voice chat again?" It's become kind of a meme. You announced an art market for your job? What's an art market? Are you selling art? You started uni yesterday? Ooh, I know you and somebody else that's currently not here. I know they have also kind of started uni. Or haven't gotten it? Maybe you have it like turned off or you're banned. They just preemptively banned you. Ah. Good thing I came back at a decent time because I know a lot of things are about to start doing their Halloween events, and you know I am all about those Halloween events. I am all about those Halloween events. I know especially Fortnite has quite a few Halloween stuff coming. I've heard from the leaks, everybody, so like when I was on this trip, so I was like pretty much off the internet pretty much during this trip, and I got like multiple messages from people telling me that Art the Clown is apparently coming to Fortnite. Which I am honestly thankful, you know, that people actually did DM me that. Because they know I love Art the Clown so fucking much. He is basically my husband. And, you know, that's kind of cool to see people like DM me and say, oh my god, Yoki! Art's coming to the game. I hope he's coming. I'm hoping. I'm hoping he actually gets added. That is my most wanted collab at the moment, is Art the Clown. Daft Punk is still in Fortnite. Yeah, I tried it a little bit yesterday. I was gonna stream it, but then I was like, maybe I shouldn't because, like, I'd probably get stricken off the planet. I'll get smited by John Twitch if I played that live. So I just kind of played it a little bit, like, off stream. An art market is a local event where typically local artists set up a table and sell any merchandise they make it a sale. Okay, so it's like in cons when they have like art booths where you buy like people's work. Is that what it is? Next song, I can't hear my thoughts. That song always makes me hard to talk. Last week was my last week drawing at my... Last week was my last week working at my job. So I'm currently out of work right now trying to get caught up on drawing, but I've been procrastinating. Also, what are the 2 custom plush my kid to obviously? Yeah, I saw it. You posted it in my Discord. At Discord / Massage. Yeah, I saw one of them. I was like, whoa, that was cool. Now I kind of want to get one of myself. I've been very procrastinating as well. I've been mostly just kind of decorating my room for Halloween. Yeah, very similar to that. Oh my god, that's awesome. I wish I could draw and sell things and make billions and billions of dollars. Plushie shy. Y'all wanted plushie shy. If I was a plushie, would y'all buy me? If so, what would you do to my plushie? I'm actually kind of scared. I'm not releasing a plushie now. Alright. I'm so goofy. I'm so goofy. Crucifixion? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I know, what other games are doing the Halloween? I know DBD is doing a Halloween event soon, but, like, they do it in, like, the middle of October for some fucking reason. I don't understand why Dead by Daylight does that. They're like, horror. We are the horror game, you know? Let's have a Halloween event at the end of October. We'll be that Batman. You know, Fortnite can have theirs going on for a whole month, but fucking the horror game is like, yep, let's have it at the end of October. I questioned... You know what? That's one thing, you know, I was not missing out on is behavior. Alright. So I can get to the I can get to the point now. I can get to the point. Get to the point, Yokishai. I can go over my actual trip now. So, apparently Fortnite's official starts on the 9th. Yeah, but that's still better than DVDs. Do y'all like the mirror behind me? It's a really goofy mirror. It's a silly mirror. I'm gonna be using this layout. I might edit it a little bit, but I'm gonna be using this like layout. I might edit like more of like the other screens, but for Halloween I wanted to have like a little bit of spooky theme. I kind of like threw this one together. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. I kind of threw this one together. Alright. So now let's get to the point. My trip to Horror Nights. Let's go. So like I said, I do have pictures. I hope these pictures are good. They are in landscape, I will say. So well, it's a mix between both. So I might be jumping on things. I will be showing the walkthroughs of some of the houses. Y'all probably want to just know what the IPs are like. Like, you know, I imagine a lot of y'all want to know what the Five Nights at Freddy's house is like. So I got you covered there. I'm going to be using somebody else's video because obviously you can't really record. It'll take pictures of the houses while you're there, at least where I am at. For reference sake, I went to Orlando. So, yeah, let's just get started, you know. This one. Not that. Get out of here, Firefox. No one wants you. Alright, this is the first image kinda I technically took. This is of, like, the gates. This is during daytime. Okay, I need to turn this music off. I need to find... This music is so loud. I feel like I'm getting a retirement home. So this is, like, the gate. For some reason, when I was making this compilation, I didn't choose the landscape one, but that's what it looks like. I can't really zoom in, but as you can see, it has all the pictures of the IPs and stuff. It looks pretty fucking cool. Thank you, Makohana. Hi. As you can see, so for the IPs they had this year, they had Jason Universe, they had Fallout, they had Five Nights at Freddy's, they had Terrifier, my beloved, and they had a WWE house, which is based off the Riot 6. Not 6, sick. I said 6 like I was smart there. Have it showing my other plushies. I have Plushie Shy is a name, and Shy get turned to Michael Plushie. Imagine the day I get a Funko Pop. Yeah, riddle me that. So yeah, that's like the gate. It looks pretty cool. 6. Yeah, let me... this was the first thing I ate there, which is probably the most fucking unhealthy option I could have chosen. So we went to this place called Voodoo Donuts. They make some insane donuts. So I had like one friend there with me from my server. It's BM. I don't know if I'll show any pictures with him. Even though he said I could, I'm just gonna like be safe and just probably not. But he chose the one at the top. I ate the bottom one. I cannot speak for the top one because I did not eat it. I ate the bottom one. It was called like Miami something, and it tastes like cotton candy. It was a cotton candy donut. I liked it, but I did not finish it because by bite number fucking 3, I said, you know, I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. I'm gone. I'm done so. Looking at that gives me heart failure. Yeah, don't worry. You'll be seeing some other... You'll be seeing a certain other food item. 2 other food items, in fact, that I ate that would definitely give you heart failure. And then at the store, I found this thing, which was really fucking cool to me. It was like a FNAF security badge. They apparently have been out of stock the entire event, and just so happens when I went, they had them, and I was like, I gotta buy it. I should have bought 2 of them. So I can use one, like, you know, for work, and the other one I can keep, you know, safe. But I bought one. It's pretty fucking cool looking, honestly. I love it when merch kind of, like, tries to be in universe, which a lot of the FNAF merch that they had was pretty much in universe, which was pretty cool. So I like that. Anyways, let's go to the next image. This is a close-up of the gates. It's really big. So as you can see, there's a lot of people there, and we waited like a solid hour to get in the blazing heat. Luckily, we had like a little lip to kind of sit on and had shade. Not that big a deal. You'll see what happens though when we get to the final day. It actually rained during this phase, but on the second day we were already in the park because we bought like a ticket that gets us in earlier, and we rode some rides. Keep in mind this is Universal, so yeah. This is like kind of when you enter, they open this. Again, this event's mostly made to be in like nighttime, I would say. So that's, you know, this is daytime, ain't as scary, but it still looks fucking cool. They have like little gargoyles, there's smoke everywhere in this fucking place, and I really like the smell of the fog for some reason. I'm kind of insane. The first house we did was Fallout. This was the first thing. We went all the way to the back of the park to do Fallout. I am a pretty big Fallout fan, so, you know, I could speak on this a little bit. It's based off the TV show, and specifically mostly Lucy. Which is kind of sad because the other 2 characters, Ghoul and Maximus, were barely featured, which is funny because Ghoul is like all over the marketing. It's Fallout. Again, I have to like show y'all like a video of it. There's the entrance to the house. Again, it's Not that crazy of an entrance compared to a lot of the other houses. They just put up a thing. I guess it's like something to do with licensing, I guess. Holy yap. I am yapping like crazy. What was the next one? Okay, that was the next house. So I could show you all the Fallout house. I can show you all the Fallout house. I never understood Fallout. It's confused me. It's a little bit. I would say, like, it can be serious, but, like, it can be very, like, you know, humorous as well. Like you have cars in the fucking show that literally, quite literally, blow up in an atomic bomb fashion. It's kind of funny. I can show you all the house. Give me a second. I'm looking for it real quick. Right here. I have to go to the Fallout. Again, every walkthrough is different, so... What is this? That's not the haunted house. That's not the haunted house. That's an ad. Yokishai, when will you get an ad blocker? I don't know. So this is Fallout. It wasn't that scary, I will say. This house is not that scary, I will say. But it's kind of cool to see sets like this take place during the Raider scene in the show. Which is kind of cool, I guess. It was just cool seeing the sets. It was a funny scene, though, that happened to me during this, and I'll point it out. It's pretty fucking cool, though. I really like this. Also, gore warning, by the way. I probably should have said that. Ah! Gore warning, by the way. I should have said that when I started, before I showed these. But yeah, I would say this house ain't really scary, but I like the sets of it. It looks just like Roblox, a little bit, yeah. This is the Philly scene, and there's a funny moment I had here. And I will pause it. If this guy gets a jump scare. So this guy right here, it wasn't the same actor. So I was walking past here, and this guy jump scared me. He yells out, "Work, damn you." It's like he looks like a hillbilly. But I got scared by it. I got scared. I got startled. But he stated he didn't go back in his little boo hole. He stood there and played the audio clip again to scare me again, despite me seeing him there. And somehow it got me. I do not know how I got scared by white redneck hillbilly, but I did. That is some funny lore. I got scared by a guy. Just a guy. I got scared by that out of all things. Look, cut me some slack here. This was like the first house we did. But yeah, I think the sets have like a lot of references to the games, obviously. It's been a while though since I actually seen the TV show. Oh, that's the ghoul. Speaking of the ghoul, they fucking announced in Fallout 76 he's gonna be coming to the game. So that could be kind of fun. Well, they thought it was supposed to be Maximus from the TV show. By the way, Lucy, that girl, so that's Lucy, she's the main character. She, in this house, and her main phrase is okie dokie. That is like literally all she says in this house, by the way. I do not know why. She says like one of the quotes, like, "I need my organs," because if you know the context of the scene, you know, it makes sense, but yeah. It was kind of funny. Again, this house is just kind of cheesy, I will say. I don't know who that was supposed to be honest. She needs her organs. You can see like the Mr. Handy behind her. That's pretty cool. Ah! Oh, then you have the power armor. What's that? That's the guy from Fortnite. That's the guy from Fortnite. Honestly, if I got jump scared with 5 minutes, I'd be bolted out there. Good luck, because you're on a conga line when doing this. For reference why he's just standing there, though, it's because in the scene in the TV show, this is where, like, Maximus gets trapped in the power armor and the fusion core runs out, so the power armor in the game doesn't move or walk when the fusion core runs out, and Radroaches start crawling all over him, so he can't move. I think Lucy eventually comes and starts shooting the Radroaches off, which in this scene there's like water being sprayed at you to replicate that. So yeah. She should have said okie dokie. Damn, why was she standing there so sassy though? She was standing there so sassy. She was like standing there like it's like she had sass. It was kind of funny. The NCR headquarters. That's pretty cool. This power armor kind of moves, as you can see, but it's like kind of lame. He's just moving his arms. He's doing the Lethal Company jig. So he, yeah, obviously this video is not going to show all of it, but yeah, there you go. So next part, I'm not showing Terrify yet. Don't worry. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I really wouldn't say it was the best house there, but I liked it for what it is. It was obviously like supposed to be like the more comedic house, I would say. Not even comedic though, but more just to transport you into the world, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's how you explain. Then we did this one. I won't show the video on this one. This is one of the originals. This one was pretty good. I only did it once during the event though. It was pretty cool though. And then we went to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza to have like a bite. Now I did not get the cupcake. We went here again to get the cupcake like a few days later, cause like we just had Voodoo Donuts. We are not about to eat that fucking cupcake. But don't worry, I got a picture of it here. But yeah, this is Freddy Fazbear's. You could buy like a lot of food here. As you can see, they have references to FNAF. It's pretty fucking cool. And like, you know, they're dressed as Freddy's people that works at Freddy's. You know, this guy, he looks really happy to be here. They changed like the monitors, which is kind of cool. So yeah, next slide. As you can see, I did take a picture of all the cupcakes they had here. Look at them. They're kind of cute. I'm not even gonna lie. These things are huge, by the way. I will say, these things are huge, and you will see it when I, like, start, like, actually eating one later. They're heavy, they're huge. These things are 90% frosting. Or icing, whatever it is. So, like, you have the cupcake at the bottom, like, you know, like the brown thing, whatever you call it. Then you have all this icing. And the inside, they have, like, a strawberry jam filling. But the teeth, eyes, and candle are edible. They are just chocolate. I would say like vanilla chocolate. But then we got the pizza. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Everybody in my server wanted me to eat this, and technically, I did. I did eat it. I did actually get a video of my friend BMXB eating it. Again, I don't know if I want to show it, because it does show him. But like, he starts off trying to cut it, so like, we obviously didn't buy two, we bought one. And it's a really big piece of pizza. This thing is huge. If you're looking for a meal, this thing will settle you. This thing is huge. So he cut it in half. There's meatballs. I don't eat the meatballs. I just kind of gave it to him. He liked it, and I thought it was okay. It's basically just pizza with pasta and meatballs. That's pretty much all it is, and it really wasn't that bad. Would it be something I eat over and over again at this event? Probably not, but maybe because it's me. I'm a small little girly. I can't really... If I eat this, I will probably be full for the rest of the day, and that's why I only had half. So, I did not eat all of it. There's a close-up shot of it, an action shot I did of it. Amazing. I like the little plate it came with. It's pretty cute. And yeah, first night we actually had a lot of food, I would say. We went through some of the shops, as you can see. I actually did buy this thing, and I will show that later. I did buy this. So this is like a standee. You know how like in animes you can buy these little standees? This is kind of like the first time Horror Nights did it. Sorry, but that looks nasty. Yeah, I don't blame you. I had that same thought. So you buy this for 25, and then you buy these little pieces. So as you can see, you have Jason, Wyatt Six, and Freddy Fazbear right there. I bought the standee, but then later when I went back and collected them all, which totaled out to like $65 in total. And I have it complete sitting here on my desk. I will show y'all later. But yeah, I did buy that. It was pretty cool. Obviously, I took a picture of a scare zone. This is like a vampire masquerade scare zone. Again, gore warning. And then we get to the big attraction everybody wants to see, probably. Five Nights at Freddy's. And yes, we waited $75. 75 minutes for this bitch. And I would say it was pretty worth it, because, I mean, it's fucking FNAF. I mean, people would kill to be able to venture into Five Nights at Freddy's. We would never have expected this to come to this event. The lineup in this film is so weird just because of the inclusion of Freddy fucking Fazbear, I would say. But I would say this kind of cements him as, like, a modern horror icon, I would say. Up there with, like, art. Like, he's up there. Luckily, this house, the way the line took place inside that building, which is a soundstage, and they had AC, so he wasn't waiting outside, so this line was not that bad. I didn't time it to know if it was 75 minutes, but yeah. Here's the inside of it I took. We're gonna come back to that, and now I will show the Five Nights at Freddy's house. So let's get to that. I wouldn't say FNAF was scary. Like, you might get startled by it, is what I would say. You would probably get startled at this house, but I wouldn't really say it was scary. But I would say it's very visually impressive, I would say. Again, these videos do not do these houses justice at all. So yeah, you basically walk in and you enter and you see the fucking restaurant itself. They built the fucking facade. It looks pretty much dead on to the movie. Obviously, you don't have the parking lot. I mean, you can't really fit the parking lot, so that's why I like the fences right here. You know, it's really cool. It has the opening music. It's really fucking cool. One thing I would say about this house that it actually kind of really upset me, it didn't have any smells in it. I expected this to smell like a pizzeria. Here's a weird thing about me. I always wondered what Freddy Fazbear's pizza would smell like. I know it would smell like a pizzeria. It would smell like pizza. And probably a little bit of decaying flesh. But I'm shocked to say there was no smells in this house. Same for Fallout. There was no smells in that house either. There's a lot of little references. This is obviously based on the movie. And then you have these guys. These guys are huge. These guys are huge. I was small. My face was like probably the size of where Freddy's crotch is. These guys are big. Now, obviously they're on a stage, but like they're really big. Like, look at them. Bonnie looks so stupid though. Look how goofy he looks. This was so cool. Like, it is so surreal to see this finally, like, being at, like, an event like this. Probably smell like mold and fall like trash. Yeah, probably. This guy gets, like, a lot of action stuff. He immediately gets jump scared by Chica. The moment, this one kind of startled me a little bit. But obviously I'm pretty brave, so I didn't scream. One cool thing is when you see the animatronics in this house, you immediately see the ghost kid pretty much afterwards. So you get jump scared by Chica's ghost right here. After this. Oh, so the first ones are actually animatronics. Ah! No, that was not me when I got jump scared. This is a cupcake. It's Freddy's hand. I should have high-fived him. I don't know who that guy's supposed to be. I think that's Mike. And there's the office. As you can see, this office is kind of cool. You can actually see a silhouette of Foxy here as if he's coming, because the next scene you do get jump scared by Foxy. Spoiler alert. You can hear him kind of like humming. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, this house doesn't really follow the movie to a T. There's no jump scare in this room, though. A lot of smoke, though. Fuck ass cupcake. And here's where Foxy is. Now, I have to clarify one thing about this spot. Look, it's Foxy. So, when I went through this house, so obviously in this video, it's not working. Spoiler, it's not working. He is supposed to be running at you. You can see the track faintly right here. You can see the track. Okay, good. We got him with the light on. So you can see the track right here. In this video, he's not moving, but when I was there, he was, like, moving forward and, like, you know, doing the impression he was running at you. I don't know why he makes a bear growl sound. Yeah, I don't know why. Ah! Now this next part is probably my favorite part of the house. Is this room. Ah! This is probably my favorite part of the house right here. Is the parts and service room. So you obviously can see the Freddy death machine thing right here. Hi, Psykiwi. But right here, if you keep your eyes behind this thing, you actually see Freddy Fazbear moving right here, and he is huge. He will get him on camera, don't worry. But, like, it's so fucking cool to me to see Freddy actually moving. You know I was geeking out during this house. Because I do actually really like FNAF, and I do like the FNAF movie. There he is. Look how cool that is. I don't know why. That's so cool to me. He's like actually moving. And then you see Freddy's kid. Can I just mention this fucking Freddy kid? The kid from the movie is fucking evil. People say they're innocent, but that kid is evil in the movie. The Freddy ghost child or whatever. I don't know what's up with them. We have this guy. This was kind of a funny part. He's like, what? What's there? Ah, he got me! Yeah, he didn't really give his all when it came to acting there. I'm doing pretty good. You know, I just got back from a trip. Thank you for asking. And then you get a Foxy jump scare, too. Again. Ah! They didn't add much motion to Foxy. I think he did more motion when I was there. But I guess they didn't want the claw to, like, hit somebody and hurt them. Because obviously you can't really have somebody get injured and the actors can't touch you. So that's the thing. Ah! Tickled by Bonnie. Yeah, he looked like he's tickling him. That's what got me. Look, it's Chica. She like waves at you like a cat. It's kind of cute. Also, now here's the goat himself, the guy from Dead by Daylight. It's the guy from Dead by Daylight, everybody. Holy shit! You know when I first went through this, that was the first thing I said. I'm like, holy shit, it's the guy from Dead by Daylight. It's the skin I always use. Oh my god, it's him. This is kind of cool because I think this actually is an actor. And yeah. I think that's where the house ends. And that's where the house ends. I honestly think it was a pretty fucking good house, to be honest. I actually like that house. Again, it's not as scary. I would say, like, in terms of scariness, that house is, like, around Fallout's level. But I did get some jumps at the FNAF house. So, looks like Freddy's about to beat somebody. Yeah, he's, like, square up. So that house is pretty cool. Like, you know, FNAF is really fucking cool. Then we go to the next thing. I ate this thing. This is from the Terrifier food booth. This is supposed to be, like, the Clown Cafe popcorn. So I had to eat it. You eat these. These chickens are really good. The popcorn is just basic popcorn, but then you like eat a little bit, you get more chicken. It's like, yeah, I got more chicken. Then you go back to the popcorn, you're like, oh. And at the bottom you get more chicken again. I thought it was pretty cool. There's me in front of the booth, being like, yes, I love you, Art the Clown. I wish I could make love with you. Ignore that part. Here's the Fallout food booth. I got the Radaway and the Yum Yum deviled eggs. The Radaway, I actually still have this bag of Radaway in my room. I drank all of it. The drink was really good. It was alcohol, I think. Um, but after I drank it, I saved the Radaway bag so I could like have it as like a little souvenir. They let you. But I obviously cleaned it out. I put normal water in it, so now it's just kind of hanging up in my room. It's pretty cool. Now the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs. I do have a video of BM eating these. And they were bad. This was the worst food item I've ever seen. Um, the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs, they are terrible. So like obviously they're not eggs. Because I don't think they want to sell you just eggs in the event. I knew something was up when she pulled it. The person handing it to me pulled it out of the refrigerator. They tasted, according to BM, because I couldn't eat them, despite me buying BM, like, bit into one, spit it out, and threw it away in the trash can behind us. See the trash can right there? Yep, that universal trash can? Yeah, he threw them, slam, dunk in there. He did not want to even finish it, and I don't blame him. Apparently, he said the pineapple was very overwhelming in it. Apparently they are very bad. Hi, Mango, hi. Thank you. We were just going over the FNAF. Now we're going over some like food items. The FNAF house and that. We were going over the FNAF house. Now we're going over food over. But yeah, the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs were bad. They were terrible. They were doo doo. They were doo doo. So what's next? We went to this scare zone, which is a cat scare zone of some sorts. It was pretty. I have 2 different pictures for some reason. Okay. Here's like the house at the end of it. Again, unfortunately I did take videos, but I didn't have time to like make sure like that I was in them or not. Here's the Art statue. I was like, oh my god, it's my husband, Art the Cloud. I love him. I love Art the Cloud. He's my favorite horror icon right now. So I love Art. Please add him to Fortnite if it's true, leakers, please. Here's the Freddy Fazbear statue. It's statue Freddy. You might be wondering why are there statues of Art and Freddy. There's also other statues. So we also have Jason, because Jason's featured as well. We also have the WWE featured, and we also have Fallout. You might be like, why are there statues? So like the lore with this year, so there's obviously a storyline that happens for these events. So there's this guy called Sergio where he goes to this like conservatory and he goes there for inspiration and he gets trapped there essentially and forced to make artwork where this artwork starts making these monsters come out into our world, which is aka this event. And obviously some of the creatures that did come out are obviously like Art, Freddy Fazbear, Fallout, yada yada yada, Jason. So yeah, that's kind of the lore. And obviously you get like more of that when you go through the event. So that's pretty cool. There's like a gargoyle, pretty cute. It's kind of funny because I go to these events like all the time, every year. This year I didn't really get too scared, surprisingly. Oh yeah, here's Hobby Kuba. He's like the Japan Horror Night icon. I bought like a lot of merch. I bought the popcorn bucket and I bought like a plushie and I have a hat. So that's cute. And that kind of ends with day one. That's where day one kind of ended for me. So yeah, it was a pretty fun day, honestly. And then we come back for day 2. As you can see, it's like an iCarly time jump, you know. Just imagine the fucking clouds. We just fast forward into the daytime. We go back. We get the classic pizza fries. This is something they have every year. This is, look, it's delicious. I would say it's better than the FNAF pizza. I will be real with you. This is a classic. They always have it. We gotta get it every year. It's Yummers. It's like, it has French fries, some pizza sauce, and some pasta sauce, and obviously pepperoni. It's like a mishmash of all them and some seasoning. It's really good. They should sell that. I got a picture of a guy sitting out. He's like, ooh, I'm spooky. Yeah, pretty cute. This one, not a crazy picture, but, you know, I'm good. Then we have these little bird guys. These guys are kind of cute. These guys, like, kind of bend down and try to peck you, which is kind of cute. Remember, they all try to scare you. You can tell which IP they love this year, by the way. They really liked FNAF, obviously. They pretty much put them front and center in all the merch stores. For me, personally, I wish there was more Terrifier stuff, because I'm a huge Terrifier fan. There's the entrance zone lit up at night. Pretty nice. That bird guy kind of looked like me, did he? Let me go back. Oh, there's a picture of him again. There he is. Look at him. He's just a little guy. We get a zoom in of him? Yes, we can. Look at him. He's really tall. He's a really tall bird guy. Let me fix that now. I'm a dumbass and don't know how to like do toggles and shit. There you go. Whew. Man, I am going fast with the yapping. There's another picture I get. I'm just taking pictures of things. I have like a lot of videos. Did they restock this like plushie of Hame Kuma? Again, this is like the Japan Horn Eye icon. I was like talking about him constantly before I went on this trip. And I was pretty happy with what I got. Unfortunately, didn't have the keychain I wanted, but whatever. I got him, and now he sleeps with me in my bed now. He's pretty good quality. This costed $50, by the way. $50 plushie, by the way. Now, before you say, wow, this is overpriced, this is a pretty good quality bear. He's really soft, he's fuzzy, but like he has like little beads and things on him. Like right here, you can see like the beads. And his teeth are like really hard. I do not know what material they're made. How big is it? Decently sized. I would say it's decently sized. You can kind of hold him like a teddy bear. He is a teddy bear. So it was pretty worth it. Then we went in this house called Hatch and Change. I won't show the video because y'all probably just want to see. Oh, we got hit by ads? Okay, I'll wait a bit then. I wish I had a way to know that the ads are playing. Just tell me when it's over. And I'll continue. See, I'll wait for you. But yeah, I'll show like the merch I have at the end, obviously. So at this point, before we entered this house, so at this point, this is day 2. We're midway through day 2 now. So far, in terms of the entire event, both days, I have done Fallout. I have done a Gulkin, which is an original house. I have done Five Nights at Freddy's. And I think that's all I did for that day. We weren't really in a rush to do the houses. They were really long waits. But we had 3 days, so I was like, I'm not worried about it. Oh no, I think we also did WWE, but I didn't get a picture on the first day. Yeah, I did WWE. I didn't show the video of WWE. Oh shit. This is awkward. Here, let me go back a little bit. I forgot that I didn't get pictures of sometimes when I did the house, so we're gonna go back a little bit and I'm gonna show y'all WWE. Because I did do that on the first day. Excuse me. So I don't have a picture of the house portal, so I'm just gonna show this. Now WWE was a house I did. I know nothing of WWE, and it's not really a WWE house. The branding is there, but it's more based around the Wyatt Six, which is like a horror focused series. They're obviously wrestlers and stuff, but if you want my honest opinion on this house, I thought this was my second favorite house. My number 1 favorite was Terrifier, but I'm gonna spoil you. Spoiler alert, it was Terrifier. Should have been expected. But here's the WWE house. It was really good to me, I think. This house was really long. This made me want to actually like be invested and want to know more about these characters. These two are like statues, but the ones over here are real. Unfortunately, the cameraman didn't get the real people, they got the statues instead. By the goal warning. I would say this house was pretty scary, I would say. I actually did jump a lot in this house. This guy got me. I really do like how the theme song kind of like goes quicker as you go on. This guy really jump scared me. Kind of a baddie, not gonna lie.
Let him in.
I don't know who that is supposed to be. Again, I would give more context to what's happening, but I don't exactly know. I don't know the context for these characters because I know nothing. Would you say your pants are poop? Nah, I didn't poop my pants, no. Given how much in horror, I don't really get scared. I like the horror twist to it. Yeah, it's based off the Riot 6, which is like already a horror-focused thing. That old pig. That pig is me. This guy really got me. This guy right here, this part, actually really got me. It was similar to the guy from the Fallout house, but this guy didn't do like another scare. He just kind of like stood there staring at me, getting close to me. So credit to him. He just kind of like sat there looking at me. It was kind of funny. I will say, if you do go to this event, they will target you if you're scared, obviously. They like to target the girlies the most, I would say. Because I'd say they give like the bigger reactions. Like I said, these videos really don't do it justice. If you're there, you have like scents, smoke, the sounds you hear perfectly. I think the video got copyrighted here, so like the music kind of gets muted here, unfortunately. So that's that. Now we jump to Fallout. We have already shown Fallout. We're not going to put you through that nightmare again. So yeah, that was that. I would say that WWE house, the house we just watched, was probably my second favorite in terms of scary. Now we're gonna jump cut back to where we were. La la la. La la la. Freddy Fazbear. Oh my god. So, after that we went to this house. This is like an original house. It's like a western kind of demon hunting one. Hey yo. K-pop Demon Hunters reference. Kind of funny because when I was there was this Rumi cosplayer from K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't seen the show, but it's kind of funny that this house also had demon hunters. So there's that. Obviously more of a cowboyish theme though. There's some like pumpkins I took. This guy, rest in peace that guy. Rest in peace that guy too. There's the close-up of the Freddy Fazbear statue. Look at him. He's like, horror, horror, horror. Oh, I should mention one fun thing when I was at this event. So, like, obviously this event is a lot of fun. The atmosphere in these events are always fun. Obviously, you have, like, some spoiled, annoying groups of teenage broccoli-head boys that are really annoying sometimes. I haven't really had any situation where they bothered me, but you could, like, hear them, like, being annoying sometimes in lines. But there's one really cute thing I saw this year. So usually, like, in this event, so sometimes Stranger Things come to this event and you have people cosplaying. This year, obviously, with FNAF here, you can imagine a lot of people decided to dress up, I would say. And there were so many girls that were dressed up as fucking, like, Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear especially. People love Freddy. So many people, girls, boys, they were dressed up as Freddy. These are, like, adults, by the way. These aren't kids. There were some kids there, obviously, because of FNAF, but, like, these are, like, adults. So before anybody says this is a kid-oriented franchise, there's a lot of adults that still love it. But it was, like, really cool. I really should have done that. I really should have made, like, an inspired outfit from Freddy. They weren't wearing, like, cosplays or anything. They were wearing, like, inspired outfit. Like, let's say, like, a brown vest, black skirt, little bear ears, a top hat. You get what I'm saying? Like that. Had, like, some face makeup. So that's kind of what it was. I thought it was really cute. So, yeah. There's one of the birds again in front of the Gru's house. I thought that was just kind of funny. I don't know why. There's like another image of the entrance zone. Oh yeah, there's me picking up my plushie I just bought. I took a picture of my dumbass child I bought. I think I did Wyatt 6 again during this night, so I actually took a picture this time of the portal. There it is. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, there's a close-up. It was 15 minutes, because this is like the end of the night. So once I did this, I actually, I didn't get a picture, but after this house, so it was like 1:45 at this point in time. And when I got out of this house, there was like maybe like 5 minutes left before the event closes, because it closes at 2 a.m. And they usually honor anybody that gets in line before at like 1:59. So I got in line for FNAF right after this, and I waited like a solid 15 minutes again for FNAF. So I did that again. I got back to the room, and it was like almost 4 a.m. So yeah. I wanted to do another FNAF one, which unfortunately for Wyatt 6 and FNAF, these would be my 2 last times doing those houses, unfortunately. And this goes into the final day. This is the, you know, I actually took a picture with the Universal Globe this time. This day, it actually was about to rain. So, yeah, what's the next image before I continue with the dialogue? No, I got it. Okay, so, fun story here. So obviously we're waiting under the arches to get in again, because the event hasn't started yet, but it was about to rain. So we got our umbrella out, and having an umbrella at this event is awesome, because obviously if you all know Florida, it rains a lot. It rains a shit ton. So like, it was about to rain, and it rained pretty fucking hard for like a solid 20 minutes. Luckily, the crowd underneath the arches dissipated, so we were able to get to, like, the front of the line. Obviously, there were people with ponchos and umbrellas like us. But since we had an umbrella, we were able to get closer to the front. And we did. And a funny story that happened with our umbrella. That umbrella was so useful. Unfortunately, it also met its demise there, because later on in the night, we went on Transformers, that ride. And my friend with me had it on like his belt, and when the door shut in the Transformers ride, so it like shuts, it's like, I need to find a picture of what the Transformers ride part looks like, so give me a second. Give me a fat second. Universal Transformers ride car. So this is the ride, Transformers. So this is the car you get on for Transformers. This thing, you don't see it all the way. It looks like this more of. So you get into this thing, and my friend obviously sat on one of the edges. And what... You guys can't see it. Excuse me, guys. You guys can't see it. So, my friend was on the edge, and he had my belt, my umbrella clipped to his belt. Kind of like, almost like a Japanese katana. You know how, like, in animes, they hold it at their side? Yokozo. And when the door shut, the handle got basically crushed by the fucking Transformer door. And it just came cleaned off. So, the umbrella unfortunately met its demise in the Transformer ride. So, rest in peace, umbrella. I unfortunately did not get an image of the umbrella, because when I'm at these events, like I said I would vlog, I was too in the moment to actually be able to vlog and stuff. So yeah, it died. It died. Rest in peace, a car. I mean, not car. Not rest in peace, car. Rest in peace, umbrella. But, yeah. Let's keep going. It rained, like, a couple times. We went on Jason pretty much immediately. Unfortunately, the image I did get of Jason, I fucked up and was too much in a rush, and I got, like, a really bad image of the Jason house portal. But we went straight to Jason after we got in. We did Jason, so I will show the Jason house now. Whoops, I opened up the wrong browser. Whoopsies. Don't yell at me, guys. Okay, where's Jason? This one's based on Jason Universe, so keep that in mind. This is kind of an idea what Jason Universe is going to be like. I would say this house had the most jump scares. I actually really did like this house. This felt like a classic haunted house. That guy did not give it his all right there, that video. That guy was into it. I will say, in this house, these Jasons were relentless on me. These guys were relentless. They were targeting me like crazy. Ah, white man jump scare. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in this, I don't know if it was this house or the Fallout house, but there was a scene in the Fallout or Jason house, I forgot which one, I believe it might have been Fallout, and I forgot to mention. So my friend, BMXB, so a water effect happened, and it went straight into his mouth, and he had it in his mouth the entire house, and it was kind of funny. I think it was Fallout, so I made the joke, because I made the joke saying, oh my god, you got +1 rads. So that was pretty funny. Like a fucking water got shot in his mouth. This house is really good. I like this one. I would probably say this was my 3rd favorite. Damn, Pamela. Why is Pamela looking kind of like a baddie right here? This was kind of cool because they have like the mask breaking. I think this kind of shows some of the older Jasons, which is interesting. The cameraman was like, ah. Oh my god, Jason, he lives. Again, these guys were relentless, I will say. Those guys were relentless when it came to that house. They were like targeting me like crazy. Alright, so now we can continue that. I took another picture of Freddy Fazbear in the daytime, you know, catching all of his sides. And then we ate the cupcake. Now, people really want me to also eat the cupcake. Again, this thing was huge. This thing is 90% icing and a couple of, so for context, I will go over it. What happened. So, firstly, I take a tooth out so I can, like, I should try. I take the candle and tooth and I eat it. And I ate it. Oh yeah, BM got another one of the pizzas, by the way. I actually bought it for him. He really wanted another pizza. He could not resist the pizza. I actually got a picture of Kangel here with the cupcake. I need to post this one on Twitter. So that's Kangel. Yeah, I brought my plushie with me. And there's like, this is moments before disaster, by the way. Get used to, look at this cupcake. He's so happy and whimsy. But obviously, gore warning incoming. He's about to die. Pia made this edit. Pia made this edit right before he died. He's like, no, don't eat me. There's the last image of him, I think. I don't know how many pictures I snapped of the cupcake. I was really like Instagram. It's very Instagrammable. And then we finally start eating it. I ate the candle and tooth first. Now you look at him. He looks like a dummy now. He has one tooth. Again, gore warning of your if your character is the cupcake from FNAF, gore warning incoming. Because I'm about to devour this bitch. I slice him in half. I slice him in half. I chop him in half. Just straight to his skull. And I take a bite of this piece, and it's like, wow, this thing is full icing. That's straight up a cartel execution. He's fucking dead. Then I ate him. And now you can see his fucking heart. You can see his heart. So that is strawberry jam. That is strawberry jam. That's pretty much all that was. As you can see, half of his head is gone now because I ate it. It's in my tummy at this point. Along with his eyeball. By the way, his candle, eyes, and teeth were all like vanilla chocolate. The icing was obviously like pink icing, and obviously the bottom is like brown cupcake. Like, I mean, this thing is huge. This thing is a lot. If you wanted to get full, this thing would fool you. Like, this thing would fill you up. This thing is pure diabetes. And here's the final image. He is just gone. No resemblance of life. He is just dead. As you can see, I've massacred him. I was like Chucky stabbing him at this point, just getting a piece of whatever I can get. That is the end of the cupcake. That is the end. We'll get an NVIDIA instant replay of him. This is what he was before. Look at him, he's so happy. But as you can see, he slowly starts just dying. It's so sad. Then we got on the Jimmy Fallon ride. We got on the Jimmy Fallon ride. What a way to fucking, you know, to remember the cupcake. We get on the Jimmy Fallon ride. You know, we have fucking, you know, how people, they go to Disney World and they cry when they see Cinderella's castle. Me and BM, we saw Jimmy Fallon ride and we started tearing up. We were like, wow, it's Jimmy fucking Fallon. We love the Jimmy Fallon ride. You know, it's a ride. It's Jimmy Fallon ride. You basically race him through New York and a lot of hijinks happens. I just spin a nail. Wow. Remembering Jimmy Fallon just bent one of my nails. That's so unfortunate. Pretty epic. Yeah, we got on the Jimmy Fallon ride. Here's a picture of Mel's driving. Or dying, rather. They have like zombies out front, a lot of smoke, so this is like very cinematic. You can eat there. It's like a 90s kind of establishment. It's pretty cool. I like it. This creature. We're almost done with all my images, by the way. I got a couple of images here. There's a little kitty cat monster I fucking got a snapshot of. It's pretty cute, isn't it? This looks like me. Oh yeah, this K-Angel with FNAF. I made her dream come true. She finally got FNAF. Her dream has come true. You might be like, why did I do this? It does look like you. What, the Freddy Fazbear or the K-Angel? So like, for context or why I did this, like last year I did bring K-Angel to FNAF, not FNAF. I did bring K-Angel to Horror Nights last year. Wow, you said the cat looks like, that's crazy. But this year, since obviously Freddy Fazbear was there, I was like, I have to bring K-Angel for one purpose. And I will show you that purpose. So if you know some lore about my server, me and another member, Jasenko and Jay-chan, was watching a K-Angel anniversary or birthday live stream. I don't remember which one. But she was doing like a Q&A, and our friend, we got them to manage to get a message to K-Angel, and she replied to us talking. And I will play the clip right now. Give me a second. There we go. Ignore that. Don't look at that. So, right here, and I did it here. I see, 2024. We did this. Here's K-Angel replying to us. We got on a mission Five Nights at Freddy's. This is K-Angel.
Can you play Five Nights at Freddy's on stream, K-Angel? Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's, the game. Oh gosh, the haunted game. Iyo. I mean, I can say yes, but like, I don't know if we have the money.
The money.
Five Nights at Freddy's なゲームをしてほしいらしいです。頑張ります。
Don't have the money. By the way, it's a $5 game, by the way. I just wanted to say that. Angel, you're not that poor. So, of course, we had to make it go full, full corner around. And I had to take Angel to meet Freddy Fazbear myself. She did technically go to the FNAF house, too. Because, I did have her in the FNAF house. I was actually, like, holding her in the FNAF house. I forgot to mention this. I was holding this plushie through the FNAF house, so she technically went through FNAF. Angel went through the FNAF house, so she finally played FNAF, at least. So, I'm happy. This is the only image I could get, because you can't, like, take pictures in the houses or whatever. Whatever. We had the Freddy statue outside, so it's like, we might as well do that. Best we can do. There's a statue of, I think, Poseidon in the tribute store. Then we ate this thing. This was like a reference to like the main character of the event this year. He's like an artist. And this is like a churros, and you get like 3 different dips. I could not tell you what the fucking flavors of these dips are. I will be honest with you. I could not tell you. I think the middle one was like jam of some sort, some kind of like cherry jam. I don't know what the like brownish one. You would think it's peanut butter, but it's not. It's not. It's not. I don't remember. And the white one was like icing, I think, just normal icing. It's whatever. We went through Fallout again. This would be my second to last house. No. I did this one. We did Fallout, and then we did the doll's house, and then we got in line for one last hurrah in the Terrifier house. Unfortunately, I did not get an image of the Terrifier house. You would think I would, but I got an image of only the statue. I will show y'all the Terrifier house now. Are y'all excited? This was the house I was looking forward to the most, the Terrifier house, because I love art. This house did have a cinch in it. And as you can see, this Terra. Again, big, giant gore warning to anybody here. This is probably the goriest house. Makes sense because it's Terrifier. This was probably my most anticipated. Because I love Terrifier. What the fuck is this?
Now you can play Unlocked with Google Play Games on PC.
Whoa, who is using Google Play Games? This girlie was kind of a baddie, not gonna lie. I love this art right here, by the way. Ah, I get pranked. It was a mirror. Oh yeah, and at the end of this house, you have a choice between a bloodbath path and a normal path. I did this house 2 times. I think I did it on day 2, but I forgot to mention. But I did it on day 3 to end out the entire event. Again, it's very gory. He's so silly. I love art. Yeah, if you're wondering why there's just like random employees just chilling there, it's because they have to be in like some rooms to kind of like make sure everything's going away, nobody's breaking any rules or like continuing moving. There's nothing you really can do about it. They have to be there. It's kind of funny because they look always miserable. This art was kind of cute. This art was kind of funny. So obviously art is using like a little portable flamethrower here. But like it shot like a giant gust of wind at you. So it's kind of hard to tell on video, but it did. That's me, that's how I sleep. This spot stunk. I will. It didn't stink though, as people were saying, but like there was a stench in this room because it was obviously like the bathroom scene from the movie. As you can see some of his best kills here, but yeah. He's so silly. I love how he waves. Seizure warning, by the way, for this part. Oh, those little glasses. I still really like the Terrifier soundtrack. Remember, this character is soon probably going to get added to Fortnite. But I'm excited for that. Alright, so like this next part. So this next part right here, you have a choice between a dry path or bloodbath. So it's like a dry path and wet path. Both times I did this house, I did the wet path. This video will show both. Again, I haven't gone through the dry path, so I like how Art's just like waving, you know, obviously wanting you to pick bloodbath. Obviously, cameraman's a little bit scared, so he goes through the dry path at first. It sounds like there's like air being puffed at you, though. But he does show it. There's the wet path. So it might not look like much, but up here they are pouring water on you. And I would say I got decently wet here. Do not take that out of context. I'm talking about wet as in I got wet from water. Like, they were just dropping water. My outfit was like, oh my god, my outfit is ruined. Like, they were just... They were dropping water on you at this point. But I mean, anything for Art, you know. He can get me wet any day. Our cameraman kind of ran through it. To be fair, I kind of did too. And that's where that ends. Oh, this house was pretty pretty. But yeah, I'll play through maybe like some of these, like this house, after. But yeah, that was that. I really liked the Terrifier house. I think that was my favorite. It was gory. It hit all the beats. I had a lot of interactions with the art in there, because remember, when you go into these houses, they're not always the same. They are not always the same when you go to these houses. You have interactions with some of these people. And a lot of the arts, they made it. They made my whole time in that house. They were really cute. Same for like the little girl. I forgot her name. I think her name's just like a little pale girl or whatever. But like she like had a little interaction with me where she was just like fucking she was like staring at me. It was really funny. Gotta go back at nighttime. Look. I don't know what that meaning means. Sorry. That's where it kind of ends. We ended off with Terrifier again, and that's where it kind of ended. There's a picture of Kangel for the arches. I made sure to get her. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got her. And yeah, and this was the merch I got. I'll go over some more things in depth during it. But this is like some of the posters I got. As you can see, these artworks kind of go hard. I probably could have done without the middle one, given the fact that I did buy the standee. But this is kind of the artwork. They're pretty good quality, especially the Terrifier one, because it feels like it has blood on it, which is kind of cool. I bought all of this, as you can see. You can see the rat array above me. This is the merch I did buy. You can see the posters. You get like a gummy Freddy Fazbear's, the badge. The Dream Theory book from FNAF, that is actually like a diary. And then all the standee is like all these parts in the middle. And then you have the rat array. That's what I got, and obviously those cups. And these are the shirts I did buy. Again, pretty stacked, I would say. Here's so you guys can see what that one looks like. Pretty cool. And again, the artwork on the Terrifier one, once again, just like the poster, it has a really good imprint of blood, especially on like his little staple hammer thingy. You could feel like the blood on it, which is kind of cool. And here's what the gummy pizza looks like. Again, I thought this gummy pizza was gonna be like a full giant pizza in here. Not full, but like kind of like a personal pan you'd find at Pizza Hut. That's what I expected to be, like a gummy personal pan. But once I opened it, my smile turned into a frown, and it was that. That was the last image I got, by the way. That was the last image I got. The gummies were alright, I guess. The gummies were good, and that's where it kind of ended. There's no way you ate that. I ate that. I shared some with BM. I actually had some coming home yesterday. Share with the stream. I'm out. No more gummy pizza. They had like a lot of other cool foods there. Unfortunately, I was not able to get it. All I got was the rat array and this pizza. But they did sell other things. For example, the one I really wanted to get was the Fallout Sugar Bombs. They had a replica of Sugar Bombs there, and inside they had Sugar Bombs, which were like cookies. I wish I could have gotten that, but they were sold out. They also had the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs, but they were also gummy. I did not want to relive the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs food items, so I didn't want to buy the gummies of it. So I said, nope, I don't want to relive that. They also had another Fallout thing that was sold out, which was a Rad Roach meal. But, so it was chocolate. But that was sold out as well. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that either. They had like some Terrifier popcorn. I unfortunately didn't get that, but that looked that looked very cool because it was like red. So that was cool. We transported to a La Anton Ego to HH and FNAF. What does that mean? What does La Anton Ego mean? Big question mark. Big question mark. Big question mark. Wait, I could show you what the standee looks like though real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so here is It's a Ratatouille reference. Oh, I haven't seen Ratatouille in forever. Sorry. 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 Let me turn the music back on. So this is what the standee looked like. It looked like this when completed. It's very three-dimensional and cool. It's really big. But obviously you collect all the pizzas and you put them in, and that's what it looks like. It looks really fucking cool completed, in my opinion. And it's 3D. You can see like the glass and shit. This was a pretty cool looking standee, I think. This was really cool. It's a horror standee. You have Freddy Fazbear in the middle. This is such a crazy lineup. This costed like $65. I do have like a few other videos I can kind of show you, mainly from my Twitter. This is my Twitter account at Yokishai. But I have a few images to show you. This is the Arctic Clown statue. I think I showed you that. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I got an interaction with Art. I got two actually, but this was the main one I got where it was personal. So I found Santa Art walking through this alleyway. He was about to like leave, I guess, because he jumps in the door. But this is like Art seeing me. It was kind of cute. Hi, Art. What the? He just like looks at me. You know, I was scared there for a second. I was scared. It was scary. I was gonna give Art a smooch, but I was too scared because there was so many people around. Because he has like a fucking posse. He has like the dollhouse, I guess. It's kind of cute. There's like the cat jump scaring me. Bo was wearing a Santa costume. Yeah, he wasn't Terrified 3. Here's another interaction I had with Art. He was like in a store and he was holding this door shut against this lady. He was holding the door shut and he was like wiping his ass on like the door. He was like, aha, you can't get in. He actually sees me here. The way he pointed at me. Warning, gore. That's any of the images I got here. Not really. I think I showed all of these. Yeah. There's another jump scare. Boo. Wait, that's like a funny post. There was like a DJ scare zone, and it was Art can appear there sometimes, doing a stupid little dance, which is kind of cute. He's so wholesome, 100. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I don't think I have anything else on my Twitter that I could show. Yeah. But yeah. Turn that off. That's pretty much it, I would say. There was obviously like some more moments, like fucking I rode all the rides there. We rode the Transformers ride like twice. We rode the Simpsons, we rode the Harry Potter ride, which was like a roller coaster in Gringotts. We rode the Mummy, which is another roller coaster. We rode Jimmy Fallon, which is probably peak. And we rode the Despicable Me ride, where they turn you into a minion for a bit, which is kind of a wholesome ride, really enough. My favorite ride there, I mean, it was obviously Jimmy Fallon, duh. Now, my favorite ride there is probably, oh no, we also went E.T., which is pretty much a cult classic there. My favorite ride there was probably the Mummy. I don't like riding the Mummy ride during HHN because I feel like all the bad people go there. Because, like, they are very rowdy in the queue there, I would say. But the ride is still pretty fun. And intense. It really makes your back crack with how fucking intense the ride is. Like, my back was like, ah! It was getting cracked doing that. Overall, it was a pretty good time. I need to change the image from this fucking pizza slice. Sorry. I mean, yeah, I can like quickly like go through the images again. We pretty much ended up doing all the houses and then some. We did some extra, as in like we did repeats. And it was a lot of fun, I would say. This event's a lot of fun. You know, this year was a special year because it had such crazy fucking IP lineups. Again, you have Terrifier, you have Five Nights, you have Jason, you have WWE, and you have Fallout. Those are like, that's a crazy fucking lineup, I think. It's like the fucking horror of Fortnite. And it's kind of crazy to think that none of these characters... Wait. Yeah, so firstly, none of these characters are in fucking Fortnite. In Dead by Daylight, the only character that's technically in is fucking Freddy. Which is kind of crazy to think. I'll leave it on that image. Also, like, the music they use in this event's really good. They had 2 shows as well, which, again, I can't really show the videos of both of the shows because they both have licensed audio. So I cannot show you the shows, but one of them was like a fountain show. It was really pretty, really cool. And the other one was like this show called Nightmare Fuel, and it had like a lot of sexy fucking women and men doing cool pyrotechnics and techniques. techniques, we'll put in big quotations. Because a lot of it was very sexualized, I would say. But I mean, it's kinda hot. But I can't really show the shows because they do have licensed audio, and I would probably get nuked by John Twitch. But yeah. It was pretty cool. There was a funny situation where I got locked up in my room for a bit, too, on the second day, which is funny. I think I gave my friend the key card, and he went to bed accidentally, and I was trapped till like 4 AM. Not getting in, and I had to get a new key card. That was embarrassing. But it was nothing. It was chill, whatever. There's like I said, it was an amazing trip. It was amazing. I generally do not know how they would top it. I will say one thing as well, like when it comes to this event, even if you don't like the IPs, the original stuff is pretty good. I know I didn't really show much. I'll show you the one that I was like probably the best original in my opinion. I'll show you that house real quick. I'll show you how. So is this one called El Artista. This one was really good. Yeah, see, they built this just on a soundstage. This one was really good. I'm kind of upset I only got to do this one once. I should have done this one twice. The artist? No, not that artist. This guy is fucking goated, this character. This guy is really big. I will say, if you're looking to get scared, these original houses are the houses to go to. Because these can be relentless. The whole plot is like these are all like ghosts haunting, and the main character Sergio is like forced to draw these characters and they're coming through. That guy up there was kind of cool. He's like a fucking bungee jumper. He's like flying. He's actually flying, guys. Oh my god, Vocaloid Weave. Vocaloid Weave, wow! 5k bits? Holy moly! Holy moly, Vocaloid Weave, thank you so much! I love you, Vocaloid Weave. Thank you so much. I hopefully will not be poor. Is that real? Is he really flying? Yeah. Thank you so much, Vocaloid Weave. Arigato. Ow! Why am I off the screen? I clapped and my character vanished. Can I do that again? That was kind of cool. No, I can't? Okay, I guess it was a one-time thing. Let me try it again. It's like a magic trick. No, it won't work again. I clapped and I ran off screen. That was kind of funny. But thank you so much, Vocaloid Weave. Thank you. Arigato. Go men. Thank you so much. This house is very fucking pretty. They even have water, that's crazy. I would say this is probably my favorite, like, original house this year. But unfortunately, Sergio kind of dies here. He gets tangled up. Up, Sergio! That's enough of that. But yeah, it was pretty fucking cool. Boop, 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 boop. Turn that off now. Where's the soundtrack? There we go. I need my soundtrack on. Hello, my darling. Hello, my darling. But that was pretty much the trip. Obviously, there was more houses that I'm not showing. And obviously, those videos did not show the full houses either, I will say. But they got most of what was needed to be shown, I would say. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, like this event has a really awesome atmosphere. You see so many people wearing great outfits. People are there having a great time. People are really nice. Like I said, there are a few, like, obviously bad actors recently coming, I would say, to the event. But, like, I've noticed they've had a lot more security this year. But I've never actually had, like, a situation where I was, like, it was ruined by them. But, yeah. That was pretty much the trip, I would say. We did like 3 nights. Yeah, let me go back to my nice little new Halloween thingy. Wow, stupid dancing skeleton guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's dancing in front of y'all. What are you gonna do? I need like a Halloween soundtrack. Look at him go. He has insane moves. Look at him. Let's put him over here. He'll stand on top of the music because that makes sense. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really wish I could go again. But obviously, I have like fucking $50 and a candy wrapper to my name, so I will not be doing that. Unfortunately. And yeah. Is that really too much more to say? I think I pretty much said everything. I could... Okay, wait. Here, I'm gonna ask my friend real quick if I can, show y'all the videos of him doing the food reviews. Give me a second. I want to show y'all. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna send like BM a message, see if I could like show y'all publicly the oh, he made it respond. Yes, okay. I'm gonna show now. Show in a few. Welcome back. Okay, so I got permission. I can show the food reviews live on stream. Are y'all excited? So obviously this food reviews is of the pizza, FNAF pizza, and the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs. I will show you in a second. But I want to answer this question from Vocaloid Wave. You won't be seeing me eat them. Don't worry. You will hear me, but you won't even see me eating them. Is there anything you would do differently? Not really. Everything went usually how I do it. I'm like, here's the thing with me, Vocaloid. I am an expert when it comes to fucking HHN. I am a fanatic of this event. I am into the lore. I love it. It's an event that means a lot to me. I know it's weird to say that about a theme park event, but I love it. Like I said, half of my room has HHN merch. So, yeah. And I love Halloween stuff, so... But there's not... I'm good at the event to the point where, like, I know what I'm doing. I actually think I did even more than what I usually do. Because I was trying out food. Because usually I don't eat much food other than the pizza fries. This time, I was trying all these new foods and stuff. Because I wanted to be into the event and stuff. Because of, like, all the IPs that I liked. Alright. I'm going to show y'all the videos. I'll show y'all how. Give me a second. I gotta open them on my Google Drive because I don't have them on Discord. So excuse me. Again, my friend is BMXB, so he's pretty cool. He is the one that is eating the food. What I'm forcing to eat. I'm looking for them. Give me a second. Is there a way I could just download them? Oh, I can. This thing is 343 megabytes. Download. Do. And this is the other one? Yeah, it is. Alright. Download. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna show y'all like right here. I'll show you right here. So we're going to show you a media video of food. That's what I'm gonna call it. This ain't mukbang. This is not mukbang. Temper your expectation. This is not mukbang. Okay? Wait, what? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? I'm just gonna show y'all on my fucking Google Drive. This is annoying. Because it was like flipped. It was flipped. It was super annoying. Alright. Mute the music. Alright. So, here you go. Here is the first video. There you go. There's variations of it. No, there's only one. Okay. Okay. Display capture on. There we go. So this is the video. This is BM, by the way. This is BM. He is my friend that was on the trip with me. He is pretty, you know, popular in my server. And he likes to review some of the food sometimes because we have videos of last year of him trying food. This year, obviously, a lot of people in my server wanted to see us eat the Freddy Fazbear Spaghetti Pizza. Obviously, I can't show me eating it. I said it was alright. But, obviously, he likes to want to film these, and you will... This is a 3-minute video, so you can imagine how long this is going to be. So, let's just get right into it. Let's make it bigger. There we go.
So, we got the Why Have Both pizza from...
It's called Why Have Both
Francis
Pizza and Spaghetti.
Pizzeria in Tampa, Florida.
This ain't Tampa.
I know. I'm nervous. I haven't done a review since the French mutinies of 1812. Let me cut this meatball right now. If I could cut this thing, dang. This thing is indestructible. It always comes back.
I understood that reference.
Yeah. You need a pretty big brain to understand the reference. So, you just proved how smart you were.
Put it in your mouth. I said put it in your mouth.
You gotta tell me twice, shawty.
There it
Oh my
is.
God, look at all this pizza destruction.
Pizza destruction. My dynamic camera angles, by the way.
Actually, that's really good.
It's really good.
It's literally just a spaghetti sandwich. If you would use garlic bread, that's your bread. It's good.
The way the girl was yelling, it looks like I pissed myself.
I will say, the noodle is pretty stiff. Pause.
It was. The
kidding.
noodles were pretty hard. I will be honest as well.
I have a feeling that they baked it while I was on the pizza. Like they didn't even cook the pasta.
My camera angles. Final review.
Final I give that a 7.84 out of 10.
I love how the fucking final frame is him shoving another piece down his throat. I love that. I love that. That's the final frame. Yeah, he liked it, it seemed. Now we have the Rataway. Now this one is arguably even funny. I don't know why fucking this thing has to go to the max volume. But, this one is funny. This is the Deviled Eggs. I've already said this thing is fucking terrible. And I didn't even get to try it because he does something where it makes me unable to try it. And you will see why. This is the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs from Fallout.
So, BM back again with another food review at HHN. Already know. What is it? HHN 34? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they, them. We got some deviled eggs. What are they called?
Yum Yum Deviled Eggs.
The Yum Yum Deviled Eggs Fallout. I'm a fake fan.
He's
I'm
a fake fan.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, just deviled eggs, a little tahini, and a little something extra. Forgot exactly. I think they said something about pineapple or some shit like that.
Just put it in your mouth.
Okay, goddamn.
Just put it in your mouth.
Request it. Oh my god, I got my finger in it. Yo. It smells like absolutely nothing. It's dripping water on my finger. What the fuck is that? No. 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 No.
He just threw it away. He just threw it away.
No. Never again. I'm not a picky eater. Right? I eat any vegetable on the planet. I'll eat almost anything. I don't like to waste food. I was right about that pineapple. What the fuck? That really threw me through a loop. That kind of hurt me. I'm a wounded man after that. That was. If I swallowed that bite, I would have fucking died.
If I swallowed that bite, I would have fucking died. I didn't get to try it because he threw it away. I think he loved it. The way he just tosses it, spits it out, and tosses it. Damn, I don't think he likes the Fallout fucking deviled egg. I don't think he liked it. I don't think he liked it. That was funny. That was a very funny moment. That was a highlight. I should upload that to TikTok, and I'm sure people will find that humorous. That could be a viral video. Overreacted? I wouldn't know. You'd have to ask him. Like, apparently it was so bad. He says he'll eat anything. If he even spits it out, it must be bad, okay? I tell you what, that's what I think. Whew. But yeah, he obviously I was able to try the pizza, and the pizza wasn't that bad. Again, it wasn't anything to write home about. You could probably make it at home. It's just pizza, but instead of like pizza sauce, they put spaghetti on it. Well, I think there was pizza sauce, but like it had no toppings, like cheese. Instead of cheese, it had the spaghetti and meatballs. The meatballs I didn't really try because I kind of tossed them aside. I was like, they're too big for me. My poor little mouth can't eat that. Ah. But, yeah. There were so many, cute girls there, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, so many girls are wearing, like, such cute outfits there. Like, I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. I'm so lesbian. It's, like, not even funny. I'm so lesbian. But other than that, I don't think there's much else to say. I could obviously show you more videos, like, other people recording, but, like... you know, obviously when it comes to this event, obviously they ain't just the houses. You have like the scare zones, which are some of the stuff I was taking pictures of. And those are like kind of like, they're called scare zones, and like, think of like a house, but there's no line and it's just out there. It's like a horror theme park where the goal is obviously to try to scare you or get you some interactions or whatever. And the theming and sound design, it was very on point. It's Universal. This is like on par with like Disney. They're as big as Disney, I would even say. Not as big as Disney, but like in terms of theme park, they are as big as Disney, I would say. Fun fucking time. I got a fucking popcorn, a bucket of Hamikuma. I think I showed y'all in my thingy. If y'all want to know which one it is I gotta go all the way. I gotta go all the way to the end. Okay, Shy, why don't you know how to teleport to the end? Because I am dumb. But I got a popcorn bucket of Hamikuma. That's like the little bear guy. And their popcorn games are played. This guy looks really good. He looks really cool and high quality, true to what he looks like in Japan. You can put popcorn in him, and oh, gore warning for the cupcake. Rest in peace, King. It's like going down memory lane one last time with these images. But the main reason I'm bringing him up is because we're almost there. Okay, the popcorn bucket's right there. It's behind the brown hat and next to the plushie. It's the one. He actually talks. He has a voice box. I'll play a sound effect into my microphone. He speaks Japanese, obviously. Yeah, you kind of can hear it. He like says different quotes. He has like a voice box. A few years ago, I got actually, all years so far I've gotten their popcorn bucket. So this year was Hamikuma. Last year they had a popcorn bucket of Little Boo, which is like a little pumpkin guy that they made. And he kind of lights up like a pumpkin. He also has a projector to project a picture of Little Boo. And then the year before they had a Chucky one, which blinks, talks, and moves his head, which is probably the most impressive one in my opinion. Though he does kind of look like a Funko Pop, I will not lie. But yeah. Obviously when it comes to these theme parks, their popcorn bucket game is always on point. So that's pretty cool. I am kind of sad it's over. I'm sad it's over. I'm sad the trip is over, but not much I can do about it. And yeah. Number 1 chasing collector. Believe me, I would be. I would be if I had infinite money. Obviously, we're dealing with theme park prices here. And I've probably spent a total of like $500 some on merch alone. And it might not look like I actually got much, but I would say I got a fair amount compared to previous years. Especially compared to like last year. I didn't really buy too much merch last year other than like a Insidious shirt and poster and a keychain. That's pretty much all I got, I think, last year. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Does it have infinite money? Well, then give me some money. Be like or they, them, Queen, King, Vocaloid Weeb. You gotta give me money. Come on, Kakyon. Woke? I can't believe it. Yokushai's woke. Didn't literally earlier I said I was like, I'm a hyper lesbian and like a lot of girls at this event were really cute. You didn't say woke there, Groovy. Are lesbians allowed to be woke? Am I allowed to be woke? So yeah, I guess on other topics, you know, like I said, when I was going, everybody was adding me that Art the Clown was getting added to Fortnite. This would all change when I was at MatsuiCon. I would at least save a lot of money beforehand because a lot of money much want to buy. Yeah, definitely save money whenever you go to these cons, these theme parks. Save a lot of money to get merch because you will probably want merch. I got a sneeze coming up. I'm trying to get it out, but it won't come out. But yeah, a lot of things got leaked when it comes to Fortnite, and obviously Dead by Daylight has an event coming sometime soon. I'm fucking at the end of October for some reason. I know tomorrow there is a event in Fortnite for K-pop Demon Hunters, and it involves like a zombie mode. I'll probably be streaming that tomorrow. So there's that. If anybody's interested, maybe there'll be some cool horror stuff coming too. I don't know. I've heard they're splitting it into updates or whatever. So yeah. Fortnite on a Thursday? Yep. I don't know how much more longer I'm gonna keep doing Fortnite Fridays, to be honest. Like, right now, the game is very, I would say, in a bad state, and I have, like, not really been too interested in playing it. Even though I want to play it, it's just that it's just not that fun right now. I think the Halloween stuff is gonna make it fun, though, so that's why I'm, like, hesitant to say I'm stopping them. But, now that I am back from this trip and I don't have to prepare for it anymore, I will be going like all in when it comes to like my VTubing and streams now. I think I'm putting all my chips into this table now. I want to get more fan art, obviously, but I also want to do this, and you know, hear me out. I kind of want to redesign my looks a little bit. I have somewhat of an idea in mind, but I'm just figuring out how to do it. So there's that. Part of me wants to be more like horror focused. I want to add like a horror twist to everything. Instead of being like solely kind of like needy girl internet angel type of vibe. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. There's like a little behind the scenes idea I have. But like I said, now that I'm able to, you know, like, once I start getting some, like, money, I would say I would probably be starting putting a lot more budget into things. Hell yeah. Wow, I am surprised I finished all that yapping in under 2 hours. You should make it sort of fucked up and evil, that'd be nice. I wouldn't really say they'd be fucked up and evil. I would still say I'm still very mentally ill, though. I'm very surprised I managed to wrap all the trip discussion in just 2 hours. I felt like I would go to like 3. But I am a kind of a fast talker when I'm interested in something. So I guess it makes sense. Ow. You hate me. Did you see? That's what she did to that cupcake? Heartwarming. Ow. I didn't do anything to the cupcake. I just ate it. Also, you hate me. Fucked up and evil. Guys, you wanna see a cool magic trick? The background's gone. Ah! That's the magic trick I can do. Bet you didn't see that coming. Oh yeah, I'm probably also wondering where some of the redeems went. Any redeem that involved my head I had to turn off because I'm wearing a witch hat, and obviously can't really do nothing about that. So there's that. Hey guys, guess what? I want you to put your ears really close to your speaker or headphones right now because I'm about to play a funny secret. I'm gonna tell y'all. Are y'all ready? Make sure your ear's close to your speaker. Because I have a really funny secret I want to tell y'all. So basically, I'm going to tell you in 3, 2, 1. That was the secret. Ow. You hate me. You hate me. Fucked up, Eva. What did I tell you? Y'all didn't expect that coming. You didn't expect me to play the FNAF jump scare a 3rd time this stream. That's $4. Oh, no, it ain't. That was $1. Huh. I do hope that red array I have doesn't like mold up or something, because like I said, I still have water. I just filled it up with with water from like the Universal Hotel I was at, and it's just sitting there. I hope it doesn't. I don't think water gets moldy, so it should be fine. Maybe. Potentially. I'm looking at it right now. It's actually moving. It's alive. I need a spooky soundtrack. I also want to commission somebody like a spooky Yoki. Ooh, that'd be a cool thing to commission. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to it, I've had a great time. As of 8,000 flowers for karaoke, that makes you shit yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna make y'all shit yourself. Tomorrow I will probably be back and we'll be doing the Fortnite new mode with deep K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, surprisingly. I need to watch it. So there's that. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow, and then I have no idea what we're gonna do Friday if I stream at all. Part of me might like cool it down with streams a little bit. Horror theme Yoki would be interesting. I want people on full horror themed, I would say. I want to keep some of the aesthetic that I have right now, and like a lot of it, but I just want to like kind of redesign to be a little bit more like, let's just say like decor pilled, I guess, with like a little bit of horror. This really depends if I find out how to do some kind of redesign. Like I said, I'm pretty much a fucking noob when it comes. Trying to get you to watch K-pop TV literally all yesterday. Yeah, but I didn't want to watch something. I wanted to play stuff. I wanted to play stuff. Maybe I can make K-pop Demon Hunters some kind of movie night. Maybe like for this week or next. That could... Maybe it technically would pass as a Halloween movie. It has the word demon in it. Another movie night. I tried to do a movie night like the other, like, right before my trip. I tried to do a movie night, and when I did a movie night, no one joined, so I was like, I don't know if I want to keep doing these if no one joins. I don't know which day works for everybody though, if it's Friday or Saturday. What day? Okay, quick vote in the chat. Do y'all prefer a movie night at the same time? It will be at like 10:30 to 11 p.m. East. And would y'all prefer Saturday or Sunday? I think when I tried the last movie night, it was a Saturday, so I think it was Saturday. I don't remember. Let me look. I'm looking. What was the 19th? So it was a Saturday last time. I did Saturday, Kekion, and you didn't join. So you lied. Well, I don't do Friday. I do Saturday or Sunday. Didn't say that. I was sitting there for 20 minutes. Oh, I might have accidentally said Friday earlier. Like Saturday or Sunday. Saturday is awesome, so I'm saying Saturdays, but I'm worried because when I did it the Saturday before the last one, no one joined, so I'm like, probably Saturday. See, everybody's saying Saturday, but I did a movie on Saturday and no one joined, so I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals here. What was the movie? It was Friday the 13th. Final chapter. It's either A, everybody did not want to watch that movie, or something. Because the next movie I'll probably just say fuck it and watch is K-Pop Demon Hunters. Wow, you just hate Jason. I can't believe that. You hate people who drown. I can't believe this. And you also hate me. You also hate me. Wow, wow, wow. Just for that, the skeleton guy dies for 2 minutes. It doesn't match the vibe. I should have like stayed like I probably could have like stayed longer in the chat, and I wish I did because like the stuff I did afterwards just was not fun. I would say because like I went on to do Delulu with some friends and I was not having fun. It was not fun. So like yeah, part of me wishes I did stay for that and just waited for people maybe. Back for the shower, what happened? We were just finishing up. I talked about Horror Nights. Now we're like talking about like movies. And I'll probably stream K-Pop Demon Hunters maybe this weekend, maybe. But I'm probably about to end soon because like, you know, I'm a little bit like depressed right now, so it's like I kind of like, you know, I don't think I can go too much longer because I'm getting a little tired. No, I did do what I wanted to do in the stream, is like saying, hi, I'm back, hi, I hope everybody's doing well. All you watch is anime? The anime. How are you gonna watch the Demon Slayer movie then? That'll probably get you in there. Ow, you hate me. Night night, Yokushai. I'm not leaving yet, you baka. Sing Golden? I don't know the full lyrics. But, we're going up, 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 I he's golden. He's golden. Wow. Up, up, up and up and up. I wanna be golden. Golden. Oh. I'm done hiding. I'm done hiding. I'm like born to be. I'm going up, up, up. I'm golden. I'm golden. I'm done. I don't know the lyrics. There's just singing. Am I a beautiful singer? Please say I'm a beautiful singer. Was I just like whoever was singing that? You're pretty good. Wow. Why is my petting? Why are you petting me under my hat, you baka? I guess it would make sense because you can't really pet on top of my hat. That wouldn't really make any sense. So you want to pet under my hat, so I guess that kind of works. How long till the Switch hat gets removed? Will it survive to the end of October? Who knows? Too close to the original stream's gonna get muted. It probably is gonna get muted either way, because some of the houses had like copyrighted music probably. I think when Freddy Fazbear first like appeared in the house, he was singing "Talking in Your Sleep." Imagine before I went on my break, or before I stream, and I ended with this song. It was like super emotional because I'd been gone for just like a week. Not even a week. It hasn't been a week. It's been about a week actually. Yeah, because my last stream I think was on either Thursday or Wednesday. It's a secret East Yorkshire Easter egg once high. It's not really hidden. It's there. The redeem's like been there for like it got added recently. Next song. Ay, 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 ay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start ending it. Because I think I've met my limit. Tomorrow we'll probably be back trying the Fortnite update, Demon Hunter, Slayer, whatever. And we'll see how it goes. I hope you all don't mind 2-hour streams. I might honestly just start doing 2-hour streams because I feel like I really do start like bouncing off around like after the 2-hour to 3-hour mark. No, it really depends what I'm playing. Some games I can go really long. Like when I play Dead by Daylight, I can go for a decently long time, but sometimes even Fortnite. But it's just like when it comes to other games, I tend to like can't do too much. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun telling y'all about the trip and stuff. At least the things that I could tell. Horror games soon? Yeah, we'll be doing horror games. I always do horror games. I try to at least dedicate 1 day a week to a horror game. The problem with that is that I have a hard time finding horror games because, like, it'll be a situation like last time when I was streaming. I kept finding these really, really bad horror games. So, yeah, now that I have money, I can pay for the good ones, is what I'm saying. So, you know, hopefully in the next few weeks I start getting some good ones. In fact, I still have some of my catalog I want to do. For example, Mouthwashing, I keep mentioning I want to do. I haven't played that one. I want to get the new Silent Hill eventually, and yeah. And I want to get some of these new games that's been coming out too. I want to get like the new Borderlands. I want to try that one out. And I want to try the new Sonic Racing game. I want to play that one. I just need to get some money first. I need money. I do want to watch someone play Silent Hill F. Yeah, I want to play it. I want to play that game. I plan to play it. I just need to get money to buy it. So I've been like trying to avoid like spoilers for Silent Hill F. Hella glazed Borderlands, but it seems boring. So why am I fucking butchering words? See, this is why I'm tired of butchering stuff. Hella glazed Borderlands, but it seems so boring like GTA. It really depends on what you're into, I would say. I don't think GTA is boring. Borderlands, I could probably see it, but I don't think that's boring either. I think Borderlands 3 sucked ass, but gameplay-wise it was decent. I think when it comes to gameplay, Borderlands is where that's fun. I never really consider the story the strong suit. Borderlands 2 is peak, literally. Yeah, I think Borderlands 2 is still probably the best one. I don't think they're ever gonna beat Borderlands 2 in terms of like how good that one was, because the villain really fucking made that game. Handsome Jack. Oh yeah, I also got my the Fallout New Vegas Let's Play as well. I need to continue. Borderlands 3, when Borderlands 3 and 4 make Easter eggs to Jack, you know they missed their best villain. They do. Had us showing me Long John Silver's, like, I'm not into seafood, honestly. I don't know, the ads are catered to people, I imagine, so maybe you really actually secretly love seafood. Maybe you really love Long John Silver. I'm surprised Long John Silver's still around. I thought that place shut down. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, they definitely miss Jack, that's for damn sure. I'm stretching. Alright. I think I need to end it. I'm stretching now. I'm in my cycle of like stretching constantly. You hate me. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. This Long John Silver. It's I know it's an American fast food place that mostly deals with showing seafood. I know this because I actually ate there a few times against my will, because my parents used to get it and I would eat like the fish and hush puppies, I think they're called. And I thought they were pretty good. Haven't seen Long John Silver since, so I'm assuming they are gone. They make good tenders? That's kind of weird to go to Long John Silver's for tenders. Because that's like chicken, and you know, Long John's more of like fish. 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 I should change my Dead by Daylight name to Long John Silver. That would be funny. I don't know why I thought about that. Or something stupid like Cat Girl Pistol. I don't know. Wow, you really hate me. Alright. I have to end it. I have to end it. I think I'm at my limit. I hope y'all don't mind fucking 2-hour streams. Sounds expensive. I'm too poor for that, and besides my costs to come up, so I'm gonna be even more poor. I don't think Long John Silver's is not really expensive. It's a fast food place, so I don't think it's expensive. Yeah, thank you, Mango. Yeah, part of me sometimes thinks I do better at 2 hours anyways. I've been trying to find like what I want to do. I just right now can't do long streams. I really can't. I don't know why. I get tired if I talk too much. But yeah, I had fun during my trip. Yeah, thank you. I miss it. I miss being on a trip and being free and having fun. Now I have to go to work. And I have to be with parents again. Ugh. No Monster or Red Bull? No, I'm out. I don't drink Red Bull. I never had a Red Bull, but I have had Monster, but I just don't have any Monster on me right now. Plus, I don't even know what I would do if I continued stream right now, because I just like literally intended to like just sit here and like talk to y'all, say, hey guys, I'm alive. I made it. I'll be back tomorrow though. Around the same time. I'll be doing the Fortnite Demon Hunter shit, whatever it's called. K-pop Demon Hunters, I don't know. Hey you. Maybe I'll get some friends on, I don't know. I haven't really been able to get friends on too often. I would say the stream went pretty well though. Yeah, I hate IRL too. I really do. I don't like my IRL life at all. But at least it could be a cute anime girl online. Now entering Twitch stream. You know what I mean with like fucking, you know, like in fucking, you know, people when they enter Discord they turn into like furry or something. I don't know. And that's me. I'm like when I enter my, you know, when I enter the stream, I'm like, VTuber mode activated. I'm gonna start planning a future trip next year. I'm aiming to visit New York City next year. Please, Rudion, if you do, please tell me if somebody goes, "Hey, I'm walking here." Talk streams are not bad. Hearing talk is relaxing. I like talking. I do like talking. I think my favorite streams are when I do just sit here and talk. So I'm having fun talking. It's just I'm getting tired. And yeah, I do intend to play Halo with you, Kekion, on stream sometime soon. Maybe probably like next week. Since tomorrow's gonna be booked and I'd have no idea what I'm gonna do on Friday. If I stream at all. Yeah, chatting streams are nice. I wish I could sit home, play a game, and be happy forever. That is true, but like, even with me, I'm just... Look, I got back from this trip, okay? And I just can't play a game for long right now. I'm not really happy to be back playing video games again. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I keep trying to play Fortnite, I feel fucking sick, I don't want to play it. I think I could get by playing DBD, but even then it's just, I don't know. I've been doing this shit for years and I'm like, God, I really wish I could go outside. I wish I could go outside. I don't know, it's a lot more complicated than that. You know, it sounds easy on paper, but for me, it's a lot harder due to like a lot of situations, so I can't really speak on them right now. Well, something chill like Minecraft. I played so much Minecraft. I could stream Minecraft. It's just that I'd need talking points. I don't know, Minecraft's a game I played a lot. It's like hard for me to get too invested in it for long. It's the post-trip depression. Hit me hard after I came back from California. I totally understand what, yeah, it's definitely post-trip depression, yeah. I need to get my stride going. But it's not just that as well, it's also just like other things. Like I said, I can't speak on it, but like, I was able to do things on this trip that I normally can't do. For example, I'm away from my family, which... Being away from them makes me really happy, you know. It's fun. I like being with my family. But yeah. Yeah, it does take a while to bounce back from it. Like I said, I do this HHN trip. I've been doing it like for the past few years. I've done it like a trip to this like every year, and it happens every time. It's just I don't know. Something's weird about it this time. I don't know. I feel lonely. I feel lonely. Really lonely, more than normal. I need to talk to people, but I don't think many want to talk to me. Wah. We shall replicate that freedom for you. I hope so. I don't want to turn this stream into a sub story, but I'm going to end the discussion here for right now. We have to go to stream 85 to continue that. I don't know. But yeah, that's the stream. I'm gonna stop streaming now. But yeah, I am back. I am well. I had fun. I will be back tomorrow. Obviously, back on business. We're starting on business. We're back. All right, good to know. we'll be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Friday because like we're gonna be playing Fortnite tomorrow, but I don't know. I need to see what happens. It's really hard for me to stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I will admit, mainly because I work those days, and when I get home, I am tired. Okay. So it's hard for me to stream those days, but I still want to keep trying to do Fridays because I don't know. So I can make the joke of Fortnite Friday. I don't know. I might stream a little bit, like, not as constant as I was doing, though. While I work on things, because like I said, I do want to work on things like my VTuber for a bit, like brainstorm some ideas. Because I do have an idea I want to do. And I hope I can do something soon. I'm going to try to be quick with it. Like, I'm not going to keep people waiting for super duper long. But, because I want to get on it stat. My first paycheck, going straight to that. Straight to that. So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah, you know, I had fun talking to y'all about this. Because, like I said, Horror Nights, that is like a hyper fixation of mine. Like, it's an event I wait for, like, all year. Because I have so much fun in this event. I have so many good memories. And I really love that event. And I love the people at Universal. All of them are so awesome. You know, I really have to just shout them out. That is an awesome fucking place to be. But yeah, I'm going to probably end it now. I hope everybody enjoyed me yapping for a good while. I will be back tomorrow around the same time to do the new Fortnite game mode event thingy. And I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye, Stray Yuki. Goodbye, Rudion. Goodbye, Mingo13731. Goodbye, Vocaloid Weeb. Goodbye, Kekion. Goodbye, Stream Elements. I'll see you all tomorrow. And real, what's a YouTuber outro? Hasta la bye bye.